right, so kids and grown-ups, always on our children's sermon. Our theme, I told you, is this idea of journey with the question, are we there yet? Now, have you ever said that or heard that? Show of hands, those in the sanctuary, who have ever said it or heard it, right? Particularly before we had anything that told us how much longer our journey might be. Whether you're on a car trip or out walking, someone has said we're going to go on a trail and you don't know how long it is. Well, last week my husband and I went on a big vacation. We were out in Arizona. We went north of Phoenix so that we could drive up to the Grand Canyon and do some hiking. Now, we've been in Arizona before, and I thought I knew what it would be like. I thought it would be rocky and hot and sunny with lots of cactus. So there's my husband on the trail, and you can see a soiree cactus there ahead. About 25 years ago, Dave and I had been out to the Grand Canyon, and I remembered how beautiful it was and still is. There we go. There's Dave at the Grand Canyon. Although the picture does not in any way capture the beauty. But these hikes that we were on weren't all what I had planned. Two of our hikes had this sign: be wary of rattlesnakes, right? And the day we went to the Grand Canyon, literally, it was 30 degrees and there was snow on the ground. Quite a bit of snow on the ground. Luckily, we had looked ahead and packed warm clothes. And luckily, my husband, unlike myself, is a very good map reader and pays lots of attention to where we are. Because at the beginning of all of our hikes, when we were on park trails, there was a sign, something like this, with a red arrow pointing that says, "You are here. You are here." Because if you don't know where you are, it's very difficult to get to the next place. So this morning here at Stone, again, kids and grown-ups, we are starting our journey to Easter. And every day is going to be a step closer. So one of the ways that we're going to help all of us, again, kids and grown-ups, make these steps is by our prayer cards that our CYF director, Cindy Bland, put together. So every day, here's the first card, was for just an explanation of what Lent is. And then each day you're invited to either pray for someone or something, or to do something. On March 10th. Oh, no, here we are on March 7th still. On March 7th, which is what? Tomorrow. You are invited, and these are the kids' prayer cards. You are invited to pray for people who are sick. On March 10th, you're to pray for your friends. And whether your friends are kids at school or in your neighborhood or maybe even your cousins, pray for your friends. On March 12th, though, here's a hard one. You are asked to give up complaining for an entire day. I wonder if the adult cards have that. That's going to be a hard one. And then on March 24th, these are just giving you a sample of what kind of things. On March 24th, you're asked to make a card for someone and send it to them just to brighten their day. It doesn't have to be their birthday or it doesn't have to be for Easter. Just to brighten their day. So for you all here in the sanctuary, you can pick up a packet. It's pretty ordinary looking on the outside, right? There are packets both for kids and for adults at both doors. Ta-da! And if you're not here, you can either contact the office and we'll make sure you get one, or you also can get these online. So together, we are going to be step by step making a journey toward Easter. And so let's get going.